Hello, this is William King. I'm back with another episode of Can't Keep Fretting. Thank you very much for joining me. Today I have been thinking about different strumming patterns. So I've been watching a YouTube channel so far called Andy Guitar, and it's really useful. I've just got hold of these picks. They are 0.88 millimeters for those people who are interested, and they're good. I'm enjoying using them actually. And what I've been doing today is I've been focusing on a song called Ooh La La by The Faces. Here's a little bit of that song. So you might recognise it, you might not, but here is what I'm doing. It's in a slightly different key, just because that's the easiest way to think about it. So I hope that's all right for you. It's only 2 chords I need to do for thinking about the chord pattern of the song. So those are chord D major, trying to get that bottom string to ring out again. And then I'm also doing chord E minor, which I've not done yet. And that uses all the strings, and it goes like this. I really like playing that chord, so I played it a few times. Chords. So then what I'm doing is I'm thinking about a different chord pattern. Chord pattern, no, what am I trying to say? Strumming pattern. So instead of just going 1, 2, 3, 4, change 1, 2, 3, 4. What I'm actually needing to do for this one is a sort of folk Bob Dylan style, where I basically do the note, so the bass note of the chord, so the D, and then the D chord. It is a little out of tune, but that sort of adds to the folkiness, I suppose. It's just a stylistic decision, an artistic decision. So we go. Change, and then I'm doing the E chord. So if I was to put a melody over that, it would be ba 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 da ba ba da ba 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 da 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 da, that sort of thing, or something like that anyway. So as well as doing that, I've also been looking at doing a bit of a lick or a sort of melody. The riff is something that I have actually been struggling a little bit with, and it's good with a pick because it means I can make sure I'm strumming exactly the right note, but just making sure that I'm doing the right thing. So it's little fiddly bits with the left hand that I'm having to do to sort of get it to work, and make sure I'm only strumming one string at a time with the right hand. So it's very easy. If I'm strumming a D, or something on the D chord, it's D string, to accidentally pluck the string above it, which I think is the G string. So accidentally, it doesn't sound great. So it's like, but we want it to just be crisp and just that string on its own, or something like that. So here we go. Let's give it a go. It goes. So it's meant to go da 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 da, or something like that. Let's give it a go. That doesn't sound too bad. It's just a bit out of time. Let's try again. Oh. I'll tell you what, I will come back tomorrow having practiced that lick a little bit, that melody. I can't really deal with that being called a lick. Yeah. So I'll come back tomorrow with that melody. That is today's podcast. Thank you so much for listening. If you head over to my Instagram channel, you can see where earlier I was practicing just changing my chords, and I did a little rendition of what was it? It was ABBA, and it was I Have a Dream, in not an ideal key to sing in, but it was okay. So yeah, that's at William King IOM over on the old Instagram, IGTV. Have a little look at day 5, it is on there. But this is the 3rd episode of the podcast. Thank you very much for listening. Stay at home, if you can.